Good day, everyone. You're welcome to Mom Health Parenting YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Aderemi. Today, I'm going to be talking about something really important to us as parents, as mothers, in general. This is really delicate and it's something we should all discuss. I'm going to be talking about child abuse. And in some instances, I'm going to be talking about how this could particularly affect babies. That's how babies too can be abused. We're going to be talking about this in two parts because this first part I'm going to explain different types of abuses and how they can occur. And then in the second part we'll talk about what their consequences, how we could prevent this and how we could manage this. Okay, now a lot of us mothers we're working, we have a lot of things we're doing by the side. We're also having children, trying to raise the family. Some women are more or less at home, available, some work from home. Some are at home and take care of children, do a lot of other things in the house. There are different categories of women and there are different categories of families. People have the way they parent, people have the way they watch their children. Nowadays, a lot of people have nannies, a lot of people have helps, a lot of people have people or even family members that support or take care of children or take care of babies while their parents are away. So this is something we need to really discuss. It's something we need to talk about. So what's child abuse? Basically, a child, anybody less than 18, that is abused in any way, any form of neglect, any form of maltreatment from a parent, from a caregiver, is a form of abuse. And now we're going to be narrowing it down to young children, to babies. We're going to talk about different types. I'll start with physical. Most times a lot of people think, oh, you can't beat babies, you can't do anything to babies that is physical. But yes, a lot of babies have come up with things like having swallowed abnormal food mixed with things that are not right. We've had instances of children coming, taking substances like detergents, insecticides, kerosene. This is a form of physical abuse in the sense of it's something harmful to the child. It's not even just physical abuse, it's a form of medical abuse. This child needs a form of medical emergency because a form of neglect was given to this child. This child was not looked after. This child swallowed this either unintentionally or sometimes intentionally. Intentionally, I mean by caregivers or parents could give their children this for any reason. I'm not going to delve into the reason, I'm just going to talk about the types and how it could occur. Another form of physical abuse is beating, spanking, burns, using harmful things on children. I saw a mother who came to the clinic. She was trying to scold her child, she was trying to beat her child, and then she hit the child in his eyes, and a lot of things happened. The boy can't see well with her eye. First of all, she's not going to forgive herself. It would have been easier if it was a caregiver, but inflicting this kind of injury on a child the child is just about 3 years can be very depressing. Another form of abuse would be emotional abuse, belittling the child, talking down the child, or you're not doing the right thing, or you have problems, or telling the child, oh, why aren't you speaking? Why aren't you talking at this stage? Your mates are doing this, your mates can read this, your mates can say this, you're not saying anything, you just keep looking, you're not responding. Any form of berating was to a child. Emotional abuse. Another thing or another form of abuse would be neglect. Your child is crying, your child has a certain need, your child needs clothes, needs food. Sometimes things could occur in a parent's life and then you can't provide for the child. It's different from intentional neglect where the child needs certain basic amenities and the parents or caregivers are not providing this for certain different reasons. You're not available to take care of your child. Sometimes you make these things available and then they are not given to the child. The child is not wearing good clothing, the child is not eating proper food. All these things need to be monitored. Another form of abuse that most people don't like to talk about, but it's really common, is sexual abuse. Sexual abuse can occur from any age, trust me, from any age. You have a nanny trying to bathe a child, and the nanny is undressed, but the nanny is trying to exploit the child's sexual organs, but the nanny is watching strange things with the child. These are forms of sexual abuse. They are very delicate things. They're things mothers should talk about. There are things, once your child can start talking, to start talking about it. There are things you have to encourage your child to speak up about. And once the child cannot vocalize, for instance, child is less than 2 years, child has a burning sensation, the child cannot, or you notice the child, when the child that has been potty trained, the child wants to pee and the child starts to hold his or her growing area, and you're like, what's happening? Your child doesn't want to go to school, your child doesn't want to mix with anybody. These are things we should look out for. So in our next video, I'll be talking about symptoms, I'm talking about how to prevent this, I'm talking about what to look out for. So please look out for that video. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share this video. Also, hit the notification button to get more videos like this. You can also visit our website at www.momhealth.com.ng for all maternal and baby products. Guess what? We have a 10% discount for you for all purchases made on that website. Another good news we have for you is you could also visit Google Play Store and download the Mom Health mobile app to explore all our amazing features. Thank you very much.